Hello everyone, it's Christine again from London Gifties, and today I wanted to make a quick short video showing my newest product addition to my shop. It's this. It is the Take a Note. Yes, there we go. Beautifully accented. Take a Note planner, a diary, journal for 2020. So, okay, I'm super happy to have it. It is an A5 planner for next year, and I'm so happy to carry it. It comes from Taiwan. I think it's from Taiwan University Press. They've been very nice to want to work with me this year, and I am stocking this lovely, beautiful planner. So let's have a look inside and see what it's all about. Before we open, again, I wanted to remind again that the size is A5. Cookie. Okay, obviously. Yeah, there's a beautiful shadow there now from Cookie, but you know, cat mom life. It has this beautiful binding. I think there is a name for it. I just don't know it. This binding is quite well done, and it allows the planner to open completely flat, like so. Very nice, pleasant for writing. I quite enjoy it. And the paper on the inside, except the cover and the first page, it is Tomoe River paper. I think you know what I'm talking about, even if I mispronounced it, so bear with me. Okay, so once I already have it open, let's have a look at the first page, like title page. It says take a note here, and it's 2020 regular. This is the 2020 regular calendar, journal, planner, diary, whatever you want to call it. It is in English, so it's not the Chinese language inside. It is in English, which is quite good. Obviously, if you use anything that is quite similar, which might be the Hobonichi, beautiful Tomoe River paper as well. However, a lot of the stuff, or some of the stuff, is in Japanese, and if you don't speak that language, it might be a little intimidating, or you just don't care about it. You can use it anyways. But anyway, this is in English, so that's quite good. So we have this page, which is the yearly page. The yearly calendar. It starts with 2019 from September, October, November, December, the whole of 2020, and the first 4 months of 2021, which is January, February, March, and April. And now here we have another page of a yearly calendar. I think there's a name for this type of calendar. I just forgot it. Probably should have looked it up, I know, but you know, fair enough. And then you have the month. You have the days of the month. You have, well, the date, sorry, then what day it is, the corresponding date, and 2 little lines here, and some grid paper over here. Now okay, Cookie, you're not the star of this video. Okay, oh Jesus, okay. She's decided to wreck this scene. Sorry. Okay, let's try and move this plant. Beautiful. She's gotten a bit fat. Can you see? So chubby. Cookie. Oh God. I'm sorry. Okay, got completely distracted. Now we're moving on to the monthly calendar. Hope you can see it. Cookie, you okay with that? Hope you can see this is the monthly calendar. It starts with December 2019. And you have lots of space around the edges of the calendar itself, with lots of grid, lightly sort of, it's like similar like a Hobonichi. It's like a dotted grid, or you know, I don't know how to describe this grid, but it's faint. The lines are very faint because they're on and off. It's not a continuous line. The only continuous lines are in between the days of the month. So yeah, this is my personal copy, so it will be all with cat fur, so fair enough. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So we have all this space on all around the calendar, which is just empty grid, where you can take notes or write something in or glue it, stick it, paint it, whatever you wish, because again, it's Tomoe River paper. It's very forgiving for all types of, almost all types of mediums, shall I say. So we have one for each month of the year, and we're going up to March 2021. And now we start with the weekly pages. So the weekly pages for this one, I don't know what to do with her. I think she doesn't mind being a little stool. I hope that's okay with you. Again, it's not lying flat because it's laying on top of a cat, but I don't think that's your usual desk situation, so don't worry. So this is the weeklies. How the weekly is made up is that one page has 2 days, as you can see. So the first half of the week has 3 days for the first spread, and second spread has 4 days. So this is a transition week from December to January. Hello, focus. With the week highlighted, and we have a a small weekly calendar on the side. So you can, it's almost, for me, it's almost the size of a, let me just quickly, okay, cookie's gone. Let me just quickly pull up my, oh God, now I can't find it. Sorry guys, let me just quickly pull up my Hobonichi weeks, because it kind of looks like it's similar size. Okay, so yeah, you can also see the color difference. So this is much more white than the ivory Hobonichi paper. If I try to align, look at that. So this is almost the size of a Hobonichi weekly, what you get on this side here. Let me just try and lift it up. Again, not very good comparison, but just to get an idea how big is this weekly on the side. So you have this side which has the entire week from 30th of December to the 5th of January, and then you have 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, so 2 days per page. And you have the day starts here. You can see 6, 7. So I'd say it's two lines of dot grid per hour, which means 1 dot grid line per every half an hour. From 6 a.m. you have some stuff in the top, so I guess if you could write your priorities of the day or anything inspiring, or just start at, you know, if you start work at 5, God forbid 4 a.m, you know, you can start it there, and it goes all the way down to 3 a.m. So you basically have the whole day covered. The only times missing is 4 and 5 a.m. But if you count in the spaces here and here, it actually gives you a 24-hour layout if you wish to use it for each and every day. You have these little moon phase thingies up here. And then the next spread is the rest of the week. So we got 3 days on this one. We got 4 days on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Saturday and Sunday is in red, if you can see the difference. So this is like, would you say gray? Oh, sorry, this is really not focusing. This is a bit gray and this is red. And you have the midday highlighted. So I guess that might come in useful if you want to. And that is for every single week. So again, 3 days. Small weekly on the side, and the whole week. I find that very cool. I've never seen a planner like this before I found it. I think I found it on Instagram. It just spoke to me. I kind of want to use it maybe as even a daily planner, because at the moment, let me quickly pull it up. At the moment, Cookie's standing on my planner. At the moment, I'm using a Hobonichi A6 as my everything that has to be done in a day plan. So it's very boring, just lists every single day. However, let me open up one. However, if you look at the size of it, this is for 1 day and this is for 1 day. I think compiling them, if this would be, anyways, I think I have about the same amount of size of space in this one. So I think I might give it a try to have my daily to-do lists on these, because I write a to-do list for every single day for my shop, for cleaning, for the house, for the gym. Everything goes into one thing. So I think this would be quite cool. And there's a small calendar, as I mentioned here, so you could either use it for the same kind of like weekly overview, or maybe a daily reflection, daily reflection if you want to use a sentence or a word for each day, or maybe just color in or stick something in, or you know, whatever. Or you could use this weekly one for something completely else. So if I was to use this one for next year, what I'll do is I'll put my daily to-do lists here. Actually, it's a great idea. Daily to-dos here with any notes about any specific times of the day. For example, if I'm expecting a delivery, which is most of the days, I could, you know, make a little note with the time scale over here, to-do list here, and here I could use this one, the weekly, as my social media planner. I could put, like, for example, if I want to do YouTube video, edit, film, edit, post notes, Instagram post notes, or anything of the sort. So I could use it as a dual planner. This is actually brilliant. Okay, I'm in love with this planner. I'm sold on this one. I'm keeping this copy. Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. Again, I'm just raving about my own products. Look at me, how professional. And then we move to December, and we have the last week of December, which spills into the first week of January, and that is our last planner diary bit. And then we move on to just grid pages, again with the same type of grid. We have spreads 1, 2, 3, 4 of the note pages. So not too much, but again, I think you have quite a lot of space in the week, because again, it's a week on 2 spreads. So I hope I'm making sense. I think I have had too much caffeinated drinks and coffees today so far, and it's not even 12. So, and at the end, it is again the little minimalistic, beautiful logo of take a note, and you can write in your name and contact details. And this is 2020 is the 5th anniversary of this planner to be made. So again, I'm super chuffed, if you couldn't tell, about this planner. I'm so happy to be able to offer it, and I think I'm going to use this one for myself for next year. Watch me. Again, check in with me if I'm using it, because again, I'm completely lost in my planner piece. I've lost my planner piece. I don't have it. I'm looking for it. So this is one of the ones I'm going to be using next year, or trying to use, and see how it goes. Another note I wanted to make is that the covers are sort of a thicker cardboard. However, if you would like to use it and carry it with you, I would suggest purchasing or reusing one of your old A5 covers. I think it should nicely fit into a standard A5 cover. But if I was to bring it out of my house, or maybe even in the house, because again, this is very white and the paper is sort of has a nice tooth, so I think it would take on dirt way too quickly. So again, this does not come with a cover. It's just like a sturdy cardboard cover. However, slide into your old Hobonichi covers or anything else. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you forgive me about ranting about how much I enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. Bye.